Hola, ¿qué tal amigos de Geeks and Freaks, Mish TV? Les traemos el nuevo juego Starfield que se estrenó. Bueno, ya tenía 5 días que se estrenó, pero como solo estamos jugando la versión gratis, andamos en esto. Vamos a ver. Comenzar una nueva partida. Estoy emocionado porque Skyrim y Fallout son de mis juegos favoritos en todo el mundo. Perdón. De mayo de 2330. Puesto de minería de Argos Extractors, luna de Bacteria.
Seals are good. Oxygen's good. Just do what you did last time, and you're fine. Follow my one simple rule. Hella, what's my one simple rule?
Listen to Lynn. Boss lady knows best.
Exactly. Listen to me. Mining's just like any other job. Go steady, go safe, go home with a pocket full of credits at the end of the day.
Yeah, totally. It's just like, I work in the Stardock. Except, with more cave-ins, lasers, and accidental dismemberment.
Very helpful. Thank you.
You're gonna be fine. Your first outing was solid. And, let's be honest, it ain't exactly astrophysics.
That's why I keep him around. Good pep talks.
Yeah, and the fact that I can pinpoint a helium deposit from 300 meters.
Not untrue. A shame we won't find any down here. But the metal deposits alone should pay for our own helium. Hell, after this, we'll have enough jump fuel to bounce from one end of the settled systems to the next.
Hey, more minerals, more money. And so the cycle repeats itself. Just no more unauthorized jumps in the house for room space, okay?
He's just a big baby. There are worse lives. You know, most Dusties don't even make it this far. I have a good feeling about you.
Group hug now or at the end of the shift?
One of these days, Hella, I am going to leave you behind.
Promises, promises.
Ok.
Okay, let's see what we've got. How are we on time?
A little longer. Grab some samples?
Always. But not you. Check on Isabel. Make sure she eases up on the breach. I don't feel like getting buried alive today.
Roger that.
Remember, Dusty, keep your breathing steady and never take that helmet off down here. Oxygen processors don't extend this far.
Yeah, because God forbid we drill on a rock with breathable atmosphere.
Know what I love about working in Freestock Collective space? Fewer regs. A job like this in the United Colonies? Reams of red tape. Look at this one over here. Calvert! No! No! It's a laser, not a sledgehammer! Ease up!
Ok.
Benning, if you got paid per break, you'd be a millionaire. Let's go!
Yeah, okay.
What do we say, Dusty? You make your cut, you get your cut. No exceptions. Come on, pick it up! Troy, what's the yield?
Minimal at this point. Occasional glimmer, but it's weak.
What do you think? Stay the course?
No, ma'am. Juice ain't worth the squeeze.
Well, okay then. Let's call this one tapped. Why don't you move over to that big vein we looked at?
Yes, ma'am.
Ok. Son mineros. Vamos a ver qué más hay. Ay, perdón.
Dusty, you're up. Grab a cutter and mine what you can. Metal deposits are in that cavern. I'll shout out when I need you.
You think we'll be done here soon? I hear this is the last day.
Un segundito.
I'm busy. Anyone else to bother?
They're ready for us. Get back up here.
You got a few more digs to go before I feel like talking to you.
Come on. It's time. You're with me.
Pobre empaque.
Let Hela do this job. Delegate.
Standard reading a clean break. Shut it down.
Let's go! Hela, get the readings.
Yeah, about that.
Problem?
Not if you consider a spike in gravity readings a problem.
I don't.
You don't?
What we're after, it'll read as an anomaly. That's what I was told anyway.
Okay, now you're starting to freak me out.
Relax. It's just another job.
Ok, aquí
Come
un
on.
trabajo más.
We're getting close, I think.
Va a haber arañas
Yeah, everything
especiales.
is just... Well, Lynn, seriously, there's something really effed up about this.
Where is it, Hela?
Through there, I think.
Okay, you're up. Something goes wrong in there, we'll come get you.
Still getting weird gravity readings. I guess that's a good thing. Just keep going.
Do you see
Sí, vamos a seguir aquí. Mucho berilio, pero aparte hay... materiales ese, quién sabe lo
Dusty, snap out of it.
Hey, come on. Come on. Okay, take it easy. You were out cold. No physical damage. Mentally, the jury's still out. You know who you are? New recruit for Argos Extractors? Ring any bells? Any of this look familiar?
Ok, vamos a ver nuestro registro de personaje. Ok, complexión. Órale. Vamos a usarlo gordito. Es un hombre. Estilo de caminar. Este está bien. Tono de piel. Forma de la cabeza. Color de cabello. Vello facial. Un poco de barba. Ok, trasfondo. Artista, gracias a tus conocimientos de anatomía y a tus manos firmes y habilidosas podrás hacer carrera en cirugía. En lugar de eso, seguir tu vocación y has creado obras de arte que asombran e inspiran en partes iguales. Somos buenos en medicina, en geología y en persuasión. Ok. Cazabestias. La vida alienígena hostil abunda y hacen hasta de aquí los ormorfos que plagan los sistemas colonizados. Has adquirido los conocimientos para rastrearlos, encontrarlos y eliminarlos. Aptitud física, balística y gastronomía. Cazar recompensas cuando hay gente en busca y captura y quienes sacan beneficio de atraparlos. Si tu presa es consciente de que en la inmensidad de la especie puede correr para no esconderse. Somos buenos pilotando, con control de puntería y formación mochilera. Jeff, que los más actuales no hacen más que engullir productos de chunks, tú te dedicas a aquellos con un paladar más exquisito. Tenemos gastronomía, duelista y búsqueda de suministros. Sí, ver a gente de nuevo en Nueva Atlántida, las megacorporaciones que se hacen como monumentos del poder, al prestigio y los beneficios, tú has trabajado para y contra ellas desde dentro y fuera, sacrificando a menudo tu conciencia por un puñado de créditos. Sigilo, seguridad y robo. Ok, cibernético. Robots no son más que juguetes, neuroamplificadores, trucos de feria. Puede que la guerra colonial diera lugar a implantes y mejoras para los veteranos, pero tú has visto más allá. Un futuro en que humanos y máquinas son la misma cosa. Ok, somos buenos en medicina, seguridad y láseres. Me gusta colonizador, el descubrimiento de numerosos planetas y lunas repletas de oxígeno en los sistemas colonizados ha permitido que los humanos vivan en cualquier parte. Sí, saben cómo hacerlo. Tú sí y le has sacado ventaja. Soy bueno en geología, en sondeo y en levantamiento de pesas. Diplomático, las guerras son cosas del pasado, ahora la paz reina en los sistemas colonizados, pero solo porque unos pocos luchan en silencio para mantenerla. Gracias a ti, a acuerdos firmados y a palabras tenidas en cuenta se salvan vidas. Persuasión, comercio y bienestar. ¿Qué es bienestar? El desarrollo de un estilo de vida. Diplomático, ¿qué sería? ¿Como Leia? Docente es un maestro, siempre te ha gustado aprender, pero nada como el disfrute de enseñar a otros. En su viaje por las estrellas, la humanidad siempre ha tenido conocimiento de adquirir y tú estás ahí para ayudar. Punta ayuda, pero astrodinámica. Método de investigación. Ok, explorador. Decían que la exploración es un arte que se había perdido. Tú nos hiciste caso mientras las principales facciones discutían por controlar desesperadamente un palmo de espacio. Tú te dedicabas a descubrir las maravillas de los sistemas colonizadores. Colonizados. Granuja espacial, como un Han Solo. Bien mal, ¿quién puede distinguirlo? Si algo has aprendido mientras deambulabas por la galaxia es esto. Puede que el espacio parezca negro, pero todo depende de cómo se mire. Sí, sí, es como un Han Solo. Ok, gangster. Pues es muy obvio, ¿no? Nunca te han gustado esos capullos que se dejan en el pellejo para ganar un sueldo honrado. En cuanto tuviste edad para empuñar un arma, le quitaste lo que querías a cualquiera de lo bastante desdichado de tenerlo. Industrial. Hubo un tiempo en que solo quería ser un titán de la industria, quizás diseñador de naves o ejecutivo en una mega corporación. Por suerte, este es un perfil que nunca pasa de moda en los sistemas colonizados. Ok. Mercenario, sin armas y sin ligaduras, has vagado por los sistemas colonizados, vendiendo tu espada al mejor postor. Para algunos no eres más que un mercenario, para otros un héroe, y para unos pocos una pesadilla de la que no podrán despertar. Médico de combate, deja que los humanos se peleen por algo tan infinito como el espacio exterior. Ese es tu momento, nunca te ha importado encargarte de tus enemigos, pero lo que prefieres es hacerte cargo de tus amigos. Ok, y peregrino. Viajero, aventurero, buscador errante, te han llamado de muchas maneras durante tus viajes. Y has aprendido algo que los demás nunca podrán entender. El viaje no es otra cosa que el propio destino. Me gusta tanto granuja espacial como chef y cazabestias. Vamos a jugar como granuja espacial. Somos Han Solo. Gordito. ADN extraterrestre. Te ofreciste como conejillo de indias para un polémico experimento para combinar ADN humano y alienígena. Gracias a él empiezas con más salud y oxígeno, pero los objetos de curación no son tan efectivos. Abrazo de la serpiente. Te creaste adorando a la gran serpiente. Los saltos gravitacionales te proporcionan un aumento temporal de salud y oxígeno, pero además bajan si no haces saltos con regularidad. Es como una adicción. Ok, apego filial. Tus padres siguen vivos y sanos. Puedes ir a visitarlos a su casa, sin embargo, les enviarás automáticamente el 2% de tus créditos todas las semanas. Ese está bueno, pero que nadie lo sepa. Capataz. Es el todo cuando su integridad baja. Por otro lado, te cuesta el doble contratar tripulación. Colono de Freestar. Tienes acceso a opciones del diálogo especiales del colectivo Freestar y a mejores recompensas en algunas misiones de esa facción. Sin embargo, la recompensa por delitos que pagan otras facciones aumenta en gran medida. Del espacio. Tu cuerpo se ha aclimatado al espacio, tu salud y oxígeno aumentan cuando estás en el espacio, pero disminuyen si estás en un planeta. Ok. Empatía. Tienes una conexión profunda. Bueno, es mi gato, perdón. A tu compañero aumentará tu efectividad en combate. Por el otro lado, al realizar acciones que no les gusta, tendrá el resultado opuesto. Bueno, eso sí. En busca. Alguien le ha puesto precio a tu cabeza y es algo de dominio público. De vez en cuando te toparás con mercenarios armados que intentarán matarte, pero cuando te acorralan, das lo mejor de ti, ya que infliges más daño si tienes la salud baja. Ok. Tienes don de gentes. Cuando realizas esfuerzos consumes menos oxígeno al hacerlo en compañía humana, pero más si los realizas en solitario. Ok. Iluminado de toda la vida. Te creaste formando parte de los iluminados. Obtienes acceso a un cofre especial lleno de artículos en la casa de la iluminación de Nueva Atlántida. Pero pierdes el acceso al cofre del Sanctum Universum. Ok. Introversión, de tanto en tanto necesitas estar solas, consumirás menos oxígeno al ejercer esfuerzos físicos y vas de aventuras por tu cuenta, pero más si te acompañan otros humanos. Perteneciente a las CU, tienes acceso a opciones de diálogo especiales para las colonias unidas y a mejores recompensas en algunas misiones de esta facción. Sin embargo, la recompensa por delitos que pagan otras facciones aumentan en gran medida. Rata calleja, son un buen. Perteneciente al CU, rata callejera. Tienes acceso a opciones de diálogo especiales y a mejores recompensas en algunas misiones en neón. Ok. Tierra firme, nunca has conseguido aclimatarte al espacio. Tu salud y oxígeno aumentan cuando estás en un planeta, pero disminuyen si estás en el espacio. Universal de toda la vida. Te creaste formando parte del Sanctum Universo. Obtienes acceso a un cofre especial lleno de artículos en el Sanctum Universo de Nueva Atlántida, pero pierdes el acceso al cofre de la Casa de la Iluminación. No se puede combinar. Vivienda de ensueño. Dispones de un casoplón de lujo personalizado en un planeta pacífico. Por desgracia viene con una hipoteca de 125,000 créditos con Galbank que hay que ir pagando cada semana. Uy. Soy un ídolo venerado porque has llamado la atención de un malestar admirador que aparecerá de vez en cuando y te dará la tabarra sin parar. Ok. Y somos... Y tenemos una casa porque somos Han Solo. Y estamos endrogados. Mau Graco.
Almost forgot about your application. The one note I had on your file was troublemaker. Well, you got the sample. Client's on his way, then we all get paid. You remember anything that happened?
Me da como luz y música.
Easy there, high flyer. Probably just the endorphins kicking in when you passed out. You'll walk it off.
Ok.
More importantly, we got what we were...
All this trouble for that stupid thing?
Never mind what it looks like. It's worth more than this mine has pulled in all month. We'll be... Speak of the devil.
Ok. Ya.
Client
Wait,
is here.
The
Let's go.
Explorers group? I thought they were kind of a joke.
Not a joke. You're just too young to know better.
Hey, I'm just saying they got a reputation. Hell, I bet half the crew here doesn't even believe they really exist.
Half the crew doesn't believe Earth exists, but it's still there. Same with Constellation.
Yeah, but come on. Exploring space? Who does that anymore? Ain't the space we've already got complicated enough?
Not to them, apparently. All right, Dusty. Airlock. Put your helmet on.
Equípate con un casco. Bacteria. Ah, aquí dice. Es que como está transmitiendo está abajo lo de Twitch. A ver, ya. Puse transferencia el 1000. Denme un segundo. Zona inferior izquierda para el inventario. Esa es la derecha. Traje de minería, trajes especiales. Ok, casco. Equípate el casco espacial de minería. No es gravedad que nos gran teoría. Y va a llegar a la
Really? In a discovery class? That's it older than this game. Come on.
Ok. ¿Quién es el
Barrett?
Barry?
Man!
Been a long time.
Yes, it has. That mine on Bendy, right?
Kazal, hellhole, like this place. Rare mineral contract. Your tastes are a bit more sophisticated now, huh?
So, you found something?
Right here. The new guy found it.
That right. And everything went cool? Just like grabbing those minerals on Bendy?
Kazal, and no Barrett, not cool. He passed out after the extraction. Woke up saying all kinds of nonsense.
Is that right, cowboy? Went on a trip, huh? That fun, huh? Not the most gentle pushing.
Look, just hand over the credits, and I'll be happy to never see this thing, or you, ever again.
That's why I like you, Lynn. All business.
Negocios primero, sí. Ahora,
The scanners
podemos
on the
tratar.
frontier are reporting a ship coming in hot from orbit.
I really thought I lost them.
Barrett?
That's the Crimson Fleet!
Weapons! Everybody get ready!
You're on!
Let's get out of here!
Ok. Chunk de carne y queso envasados, Maelstrom. Coger. Ay, güey.
The real thing! Crimson Fleet!
Ah, no, mataron a dos de los míos. Rip Chunk. Inventario, objetos nuevos. ¿Cómo escojo otra arma? Ok. Favorito. Ahí.
Of course Barrett was being followed. Every time.
Now, that was some fine work under pressure. You dug up the artifact, right? That means you saw it. The visions? You're coming with me to Constellation. You're part of this now.
Ah,
Nothing
sí, me
wrong with
sacas sí,
honest
cuenta
work.
conmigo.
Although,
Oh, no, Barrett. No. You think you're just...
all right. I guess I did just put you all on the Crimson Fleet hit list. How about I stay and I send your Dusty here in my place? I know, but he's not some miner anymore, Lynn. Soon as he touched that rock, something changed.
Fine. It's a deal. Get out of here, Dusty. You're on to bigger things. Don't you
Ni
get
hablar de
it?
su trabajo.
You don't have a job here anymore. You just go, all right? Figure out...
Well, None of that. Vasco, get him to the lodge. No deviations unless absolutely necessary.
Indigo. Again.
Oh, and hey, take this. You'll find it.
Ok. Ay, pensé que me iba a disparar.
Hey, look at that. The watch fits you.
¿Por qué me envías a mí? ¿Me estás dando tu
Technically,
nave?
it's not even mine. Consider. Vasco will keep you on course.
Ok.
Besides, I'm making an exception.
¿Quién
See,
eres? ¿Qué
that's the
está
problem with
constelación?
the settled systems. Too easy to take everything while everyone else is busy playing politics. We're the ones braving the... Without us, the galaxies... That, my friend, is the million-credit question. And Constellation can find the answer. With your help.
¿Por qué te persigue la flota
They're
carmesí?
just following the loot, like pirates do. And I have something of a reputation as a... Come on. You're really not at all? Because if you didn't notice, we've all been... The way I see it, Constellation needs that artifact, but they also need you. And Vasco,
Ay, pues ya vamos.
don't let him break my ship. We're still in one piece.
It appears you, Captain. Protocol Indigo is in effect.
Ya nos subimos a la Frontier.
Captain, I assume you know how to fly a Class A starship. As Barrett likes to say, it's as easy as learning to ride a bike. I will attempt to boost the shields, just in case there are any difficulties. Shields ready. The rest is up to you.
¿Qué lo dice desactivado? ¿Cómo va a estar listo?
Now that we are in orbit, it might be wise to test all controls and systems to ensure they are not on the verge of catastrophic failure. I can step you through the entire process, or if you're already an experienced pilot, just power up all the systems, and we'll be on our way.
Aceptar.
Each system on a ship requires power. Allocating power is under your direct control. Let's go over the engines. Engines control our maximum speed. Try increasing and decreasing our relative velocity. A ship's engine has a sweet spot for better handling during turns. Draw your attention to the HUD. You'll notice a speed indicator in the lower left with a gauge that goes up and down as you adjust the throttle. Try to center the gauge so that it lines up with the center of the vertical bars to its right. Boosts can be engaged for temporary bursts of speed. Let's turn our attention to the shields. Try adjusting power to the shields. Notice more power increases their strength. Shields protect the ship from hull damage. Without a hull, it'll be vaporized. Shield health is displayed in the lower right. Hull damage is below it. You've proven an adequate pilot. Are you familiar with ship combat tactics? Because that's a Crimson Fleet ship bringing its weapons to bear. We will need to disable their shields. Laser-based weaponry is particularly effective.
You're mine!
If you can keep the enemy ship centered on the HUD, we can lock in to fire a homing missile. The enemy shields are down, Captain. Ballistic weaponry excels at damaging the hull once shields are offline.
Ok, lo destruimos.
Congratulations on surviving your first Starship assault, Captain. We should search the wreckage for spare parts and other salvage. You will need to fly close to it before we can access the remains. Crimson Fleet ships are jumping into our location, Captain.
This is gonna be fun.
Ok.
Is that you, Barrett? Give up that loot! Pick up the grab drive! We love it!
¿Dónde está? ¿Dónde está? ¿Dónde está?
Grabs in the red!
The amount of Crimson Fleet hostility has been far more than anticipated. At this rate, the odds of continual assault from their ships are high enough to jeopardize our mission. In short, they are after the frontier and will not stop. We will need to deal with the local Crimson Fleet captain. A recent scan indicates an abandoned facility on the nearby moon of Crete, a perfect staging area for pirates.
Gris, Lancelot. Ok, atmósfera magnetosfera, fauna marginal, agua biológica. Ok, no sé si vamos bien. ¿Cómo me voy? Creo que no estuvo bien. Viajar a crédito, ok.
We have arrived in orbit. The abandoned facility with our Crimson Fleet captain is on the surface.
Mapa estelar. La vista planetaria del mapa estelar procura información del entorno, permite escanear el planeta en busca de recursos y facilita el descubrimiento de zonas de aterrizaje clave. Denme un segundo.
Nicholas and Highland.
These are United Colonies markings, but we are in Freestar Collective space. It then stands to reason that this was once a secret UC facility.
Paradigma de la gravedad. Ok. ¿Qué venimos a buscar aquí? Me perdí de esta parte y de por qué era importante. Gente mala, chistes malos. Aquí ¿qué más chistes? Una suculenta, órale. Reminder, run. Recordatorio, corre. No me gustan esos juegos porque me vuelvo un obsesivo y agarro todo, así nomás. A ver. A la madre, ¿qué es eso? Sanguijuela térmica, sigue el calor. Uf. Escanea mi... Ok. ¿Cómo lo escaneo? ¿Cómo salgo del modo escanear? Estoy confundido porque ahora no sé. No sé cómo entrar en modo escáner. Corazón más. A ver, denme un segundo que tengo que hacer algo. tiempo limitado. Vamos a ver cómo curarnos. Bueno, ahorita vemos eso. Ok, vamos a comer apio, leche, pollo, vendas. Corazón más. Terramorfo anda libre. ¿Qué es un terramorfo?
Classic United Colonies. Put something in a cage until it kills you.
One more time.
Espaguetis de hardware, yogur y uvas. Plantas solares. Anzuela digital. Estructura de oro. Caja fuerte. Botiquín. Ordenador. Star Wars. Un nuevo comienzo. Ok. Estoy leyendo, amigos. Extraterrestre. Ah, lo que vieron. Prueba fallida, todo. Ok. Los especímenes. Traslado. Bueno, estaban experimentando. Y algo salió mal, como siempre. Muchos juegos de mesa. Cuaderno. Prende el pistola. Vamos a ver qué armas nuevas tenemos. Grendel es una metralleta y hace 3 de daño. El Kraken es una metralleta también y hace 3 de daño. El Maelstrom es como un pequeño rifle, pero es la misma arma. Aquí está, protege más, pero pesa más. Todavía estamos aprendiendo. Disculpen que me tarde tanto. Tarán.
Oh, I sure could use a drink from Boggs right now. Wanna try that on me, huh?
Sinopsis alfa, traje de cargador pirata.
Guys, to get yourself killed. Had enough?
Ay, güey, me disparan.
Already lost.
prioritizing our debts over your own survival. Violence significantly do we have lost them?
Take him down!
I doubt the enemy will return.
Here! Over here!
Ok, otro. Aunque todavía no me acomodo mucho. Fusil láser, órale. Eso suena loco. Y tenemos sobrecarga en las cosas. Inyector. Sinapsis alfa. Uvas. Yogur. Mendas. Agua con gas. Ok. Ujú. Tienda de mascotas, artrópodos. Ok. Acechadores.
You got a dash way.
¿Dónde carajo saliste ese gigante?
Like, I'm out of here. Ugh.
Vamos a ver qué armas puedo equiparme aparte. Uy, este es bueno.
Listen up. Someone trying to jump our score. Hold them off here while Brogan sets up on the roof. I'm on it. No one's getting. Wait, what was that? Gonna take you apart. Get in there!
Ok, a ver, vamos a ver algo. Traje pirata de asalto. Vale, vamos a tirar cosas. Tararara, soltar. Soltar, soltar, soltar. 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 Soltar, soltar. Soltar, soltar, soltar. Soltar, soltar. Taladro de impacto. Taza de café.
That's right. You better run. What the heck? Fire! Fire! I'll be okay.
Casco especial de minería. Y yo subí de nivel. Persuasión, rango actual. Astronomía, comercio. Combate. Tengo certificación de pistola. Sondeo. Añade nivel de acercamiento opcional del escáner. Bueno, ahorita vemos eso, porque la neta no le entiendo.
I'm detecting a safe nearby. We could make use of whatever is inside, provided you have some digipics and a disregard for personal property rights.
Seguro de emergencia del Dr. Wynn.
We're all dead. The comms relay has been trashed. The whole room is trashed. We can't call for help. I can hear the terror morph roaring somewhere. And more people screaming.
Gansos digitales. Debes romper las capas de seguridad. No entiendo, a ver. Ahí está. Oh, ok. Ok. AMP potenciador de rendimiento y créditos. Estoy muy confundido de cómo funcionan varias cosas en este juego. Ah, la madre. Botiquín, botiquín. Berserker Ripshank. Okay. Carajo, ¿tenemos granadas o algo?
You gotta be kidding me. The Frontier has a new captain? You working with Barrett, or did you pry the... Oh, no, you see, we weren't really after Barrett. Every Crimson Fleet rook hears about the Frontier. That constellation keeps treasure hidden.
That statement is partially correct. The Frontier, but the only things held in the cargo bays are spare parts, dust.
I don't care what kind of lies Barrett programmed that robot. You're not talking us out of this score.
Ok. Hasta distracciones, cada elección tiene dificultad.
That's, can't believe this. There isn't any treasure? We've been trailing that old... Get out of here. Take your...
We should now be free to travel to Constellation's headquarters without Crimson Fleet interference.
Oh shit. Espérame. Armas. Prende el... Ok.
Enemy.
También gané un...
I do not feel pain, but I hear it is terrible.
Vasco. Puedo dejar porque ya muchas cosas. Solo entiendo. está confuso esto.
If you require help carrying any items, I will assist.
Vamos.
Captain, to reach the lodge, we must jump to the planet Jemison in the Alpha Centauri system, and then land in the city of New Atlantis. Do not worry, this will all become second nature before too long.
Puesto de investigación. Podemos investigar. Ok, completa proyectos de investigación, desbloquear ciertos materiales. Agente metabólico. Aminoácidos, aluminio. No tengo nada de eso. Comida y bebida. Cocina de la vegetariana. Pan, carne roja y queso no tengo. Especie, fibra y agua no tengo. Aromático, material disponible. Alcanos, especie no tengo. Construcción, material dinámico, extracción de recursos, decoración, cultura, domesticación. A ver, ahora sí vamos a ver lo de las habilidades que ganamos. Tecnología. Tecnología. Misiones. Vámonos. Despegar. Vámonos. Pero ¿cómo? ¿Cómo voy?
Starship Frontier, this is United Colony Security. Maintain course and prepare to be scanned. Scan complete. No contraband detected. You are cleared for landing at New Atlantis.
Ok, podemos llegar a Nueva Atlantis, Nueva Atlántida. Maugraco. Salir. ¿Está creciendo Atlántida? equivoqué. Ja, 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 ja.
Hey, Bosco! What, no Barrett? Let me guess. Protocol Indigo again?
Sondeo. Ricardo Voz.
I can assure you this unprovoked attack on a United Colonies research facility will not go.
The well's been having brownouts all the time. Mask finally sent someone down there, but nothing's changed.
No bounty. Weird.
Espera, me quito el casco.
Hello.
Captain, everyone will be in the library, just inside. If Barrett were here, he'd probably tell you that you're part of something bigger now, and he hopes you'll make this place your home.
Oh, please. You're ridiculous. Easiest bet I'll ever win.
You really think what I'm suggesting is so outlandish? All the phenomenon we see out in the stars, and what I'm saying is the most impossible theory?
You two keep going on like this, and I'm banning wagers. I'm serious.
We'll play nice. Just a little friendly conversation, Sarah, that's all.
Okay.
We appear to have a visitor.
Welcome to Constellation. We have. Would you care to tell us what happened to our friend? Very well. This is a private organization. It's inherently dangerous work, so if one of our... Speaking of which... I see. Vasco, verify.
All statements made have been factual.
This is just typical. Barrett hands over our ship and our robot to some random employee of that
Walter.
And if we hadn't insisted on installing those emergency protocols, I guarantee you this rock breaker...
But that didn't happen. He's here with the artifact.
Thank you, Mateo.
Okay.
Now, what happened when it was extracted? Did anyone see? Interesting. Similar to Barrett's description of the experience, with less embellishment.
There. Are you hearing this? Do you all believe me now?
Whether it happened or not wasn't in doubt. But honestly, Kadri, if you expect us to believe it, fair enough.
If this is the greatest mystery in the universe, why couldn't it be part of the ultimate mystery?
But gentlemen, can we please focus? Noel, I think it's time we tested your theory.
Right. Let's see. We know the artifacts react to each other. The pieces we already have move when they're in close contact. Now, if we add this new one to the two we already have...
The artifact. If you could place it on the table here.
That's it. Just like the others.
And to imagine, we thought there were only 2 of them at first.
Oh my god, that's it. They're reacting. Look at how it's coming together. That energy that's arcing between them, no manufactured material in the settled systems can do that. None of them. This proves that...
Easy, girl. Breathe. You'll have a heart attack.
She's not the only one. If they're coming together, that means there's a set.
Built by an intelligence outside the settled systems.
Still 2,000 credits for our little wager, Kadri?
You're on, Walter.
Well, if we had all the answers, it wouldn't be exciting, now would it?
Not to take away from the moment, but what are we going to do about our new friend here?
So, are you ready to get to work? See if Individually, they're just odd hunks of metal. As to what they are, what they're building, well... We're all here because we're committed to exploring space. Humanity. Beyond that, you'll be expected to use your own judgment. You should take some time to get settled in. Introduce yourself to everyone. Come find me when you're ready. You and I. And here, I think you've earned some. In addition to credits, why don't we set you up with a backpack with some boost capabilities?
It's been quiet around here since... Vladimir went to live on the Eye full time. That was intense, wasn't it? The artifacts, I mean. I guess a lot overwhelming. I'm Noel. It's really nice to... Planning on sticking around then? Good. I think we can find a spot for you. And a lot... Right. So you've seen the library, obviously. Walter's quite proud of the collection, but Mateo has made more than a few contributions. Gardens are out the doors there, if you need a moment of quiet contemplation. Emphasis on the quiet part, at least usually. Let's head upstairs. Sebastian Banks, Constellation's founder, had this place built decades ago. It was a big to-do at the time, but most people in the city have forgotten we're here.
Hello there, Baxter.
Greetings, Walter Stroud. How may I assist you?
No, I don't need anything. Just, seeing how you're doing.
At present, all systems are functioning well within established parameters.
Right. Well then, keep up the good work.
Of course. I have been given no alternate instructions.
So this is the bar. Usually no tender, so help yourself. Within reason, of course. Now let's see about that room. You're in luck. We were almost at max occupancy already, but there's still one room up for grabs. It's been nice having the place so full.
Ay, va muy lento.
Okay, this'll be you. Common room on one side, so that'll be quiet, and Mateo on the other side, so maybe a little less quiet. I'm sure Sarah has something planned for each of us, so I'd better get back to it. Don't want to keep her waiting too long. Enjoy! I hope Barrett makes it back to us. I know he gets into trouble all the time. As much as I love uncovering new questions, I would... Oh, gosh. No, I mean, that's flattering. Until you arrived, we only had the two. And there's still so much we don't know. Well, right now, nothing's off the table. Metallurgical analysis. One thing I'm really trying to improve is my overall database of xenobiology. I don't know. Speaking of, if you're gonna be out there looking for more artifacts, you're bound to come across.
Okay.
There's a galaxy chock full of resources. And if it sweetens the deal, I can pay. Pretty well, too. Walter's pocket. Of course, there's plenty of planets out there that no one has ever set foot on. We have a board where we post anything specific we're looking for. A type of alien flora or fauna, or a planet with a specific...
Okay.
Oh, right, that. If we're approaching this rationally, what you perceived as lights and music could be overloaded neural input, your brain's attempt to make... There might be a reasonable explanation. I wasn't there. I didn't see what you saw. I'm just not in a position to say for sure. That's okay. Now that this has happened to both you and Barrett, we can know to maybe expect it in the future. We're all in this together now. Well, Constellation... Barrett discovered the first one about 2 years ago, right under our noses. It's a shame he isn't here. Stay safe, okay?
Está modificado a cañón largo. Jugando. Vamos a ver las misiones.
I just don't know how he does it. Up there, all over. Are you doing okay? I'm not sure anyone really You matter too. You've done something. I'm Mateo, theological scholar by trade, but now, well, an explorer. Second one was on Kazal, buried the same.
But the first one, right under our noses for years, sitting. Can you imagine potentially? I'm not gonna lie, I really wish I could have seen. Both you and Barrett saw something. Did it feel like? Okay, that's all right. Maybe you weren't supposed to. Maybe it'll make sense later. We're gonna get to the bottom of this. We just need more data.
Well, there was some overlap in I had made a really incredible discovery, only to lose it. So I tried to steal it back. In the process, after a long talk, we realized we had a lot. Take care of yourself. This is all exciting. You're doing great out there.
I am at your service, Captain.
Lately, I find myself well, I suppose calling you a rock. I am sorry I besmirched your chosen profession. My frustrations lie more with Barrett, not the first time his shenanigans have Not fair of me to take it out on you, especially since it would... So, let's start over, shall we? Walter Stroud, CEO of Stroud Eklund, member of Constellation. Welcome aboard. Yes, well, a stocked bar is a treat I think Constellation can afford. For now. By the way, in addition to a place to stay, the lodge has a wealth of modification and research equipment. Spacesuit customization, pharmaceutical You can even fashion industrial pieces for large-scale projects. I'm a fan of self-reliance, so I encourage you.
Okay.
Funny thing about companies, you build one sturdy enough. Stroud Eklund functions quite well on a day-to-day basis. For years, I was captivated by I finally decided to do something more than admire from a distance, and so now... Me? Someone has to fund all this, and all my success in business doesn't mean much. I don't pretend to have the daring of Ms. Morgan, or the smarts of young Mateo, but I can make sure that they have them. And, as you've now seen, those resources... Up until very recently, I'd likely have dismissed it as... But now... I don't suppose you have a history of this sort of thing, do you? Yes, I imagined as much. I'm no scientist. I leave that to the likes of Barrett and Young. Frankly,
okay.
This is the... We're most well known for ship manufacture. No expense spared. If you want the best and can afford it, you choose Stroud Eklund. Unfortunately, our success means you'll sometimes see Stroud Eklund ship modules on less than... I've tried to convince the United Colonies we can help in that regard, but they're married to Deimos. Goodbye. So, Mateo.
You've got something for me?
Encuentra biosfera enferma en Mageo. Encuentra bombardero de bólidos en Alfa Tierna. Ok, un ecosistema congelado. Varias misiones. El trabajo industrial. Hay muchas misiones. Vamos a ver. Es el trabajo de trajes espaciales. De trabajo de armas.
So, are you ready to get to work? We're explorers. Humanity has always hunted for knowledge in the unknown. We were founded decades ago by a man named Sebastian Banks. These artifacts could be I don't know what you've heard. I don't. Besides. Not much, but you've seen them for yourself. Just what that? We're going to be doing some old-fashioned detective work. That means people can pass them around. I've been letting my contacts know to be on the lookout for strange metal objects. Jumping to anthropology on me already? Oh, well, good. But it's not just that. I want to take this opportunity. I'm going to be sticking with you for this. We'll be traveling. We'll need to head to Mast. Check in with the Vanguard recruiting office. And listen, Whatever you were before, or whatever you do once you're out there, every member of Constellation is their own I mean, Constellation has a roster of members who haven't always... We're risk takers. Some of us have seen the inside. If you join us, it means you're committed to our mission. Those are the rules. Advance human... Now.
Vamos a hablar con el personal de servicios legales.
I hope you are satisfied with the quarters available to you.
I've flown across most of the settled systems in all manners of spacecraft, and yet I still get sick on the nut. Oh, I've always liked that statue. It's beautiful, isn't it? I wonder what the artist was trying to represent.
diplomatic
See
visa?
that scientist out in front of mast, staring at trees? Sounds upset? Whatever it is, it can't be that bad, right?
Anything I can help you with? And here's your new captain. My crew can take a look at your ship, and you can stop by the Trade Authority kiosk. The Trade Authority runs a vending kiosk next to my booth. It's just up. Besides that, Jemison Mercantile is your closest shop if you're looking.
Ok, que como que no sé la.
I'm sure you can find something you like. Sure, have at it.
Ok. Ese es mi frontier, mi nave principal. Tampoco entiendo muy bien. Ok.
I would try to viewport. They'll be on your left. What? Everything looks good here.
By Vectera, by Vectera, by Vectera! I can't believe it! Is it you? Is it really, really you? Captain of the frontier, Bane of the... Oh, you are definitely the brightest, biggest... I have an eye for these things. Not... Although at first, But now that I know it's you... But I changed my routine for... I know, right? And you can try to fight destiny. Although, if I'm being honest, I'd wager you could... Either way, it's such... Hey, do you mind if I... What am I saying? You're a hit.
Ok.
You won't be...
Ok, Frontier. Jameson. Habilidades. Búsqueda de suministros. Discreción, levantamiento de pesos. Ok. Actividades. Habla con el representante de son M.
I'm doing an oral history of Constellation's most decorated members. It's just me repeating your name into a data slate for 5 hours.
Hey, no loitering.
What? Can't you Did you not hear? They won't let me enter the city. Me, a political envoy who comes here, and this is the thanks I get? They won't let me enter without a Oh, really? And here I am. Look, if you have time, could you please go to the Freestar Collective Embassy? Thank you. I'll wait.
talk to you. You're the one that was on Vectera, right? You flew in on... I knew it! Tommy Bitlow, SSNN Research. It's true, right? Oh, this is great. Great! My boss, there's credits in it for... And easy money, too. Just go to the SSNN. Keep it up, Tommy.
Not sure if those Vateron zealots live in space or got separated from their home planet or what.
Problem? Private sector. Now that's what...
Security scanners, chemical sniffers. We don't always choose in taking any chances.
Okay, no bounty. You're clear. Enjoy your visit.
Contrary.
Well, hello. You hear about the job by any chance? The officer over there. Part-time security officer. The position's very flexible. We've had some gaps in the schedule lately. Macy's out on maternity leave, Jose's on... So really, we just need someone to... Well, first things first, I have to... Oh yeah? And I'm the CEO of Galbank. Look, well, your first assignment couldn't be easier. Go. There was a package left at a dead drop, and they need UC security. You know, MAST, the military headquarters of the entire United... Aegis? They're basically UC Intel. While we're separate, we do Agent Plato... Well, as for why, let me know if you have any questions.
Selling art is a bit of an art itself. It takes a strong mind and a good eye to sell art.
I'm not seeing...
Indeed, I am. I've been an art dealer. It's actually why I'm here in New Atlantis today. I'll be delivering a piece of art. Actually, would you like to pick up the artwork and bring it back to me? I'll reward you.
Names aside...
Excellent. You'll be picking up the... Return the artwork.
Oh, no. He lost his...
Well, of course they do. I've heard tell that you can get some very... But for now, let's...
Certainly did not.
Other than being an art dealer, there's not much. I did a few odd...
Very unfortunate. We'll have to secure some others.
Goodbye.
And let me guess, it's gonna be more expensive.
I'm sorry, I don't control these things. I make the best deal.
Hi there. Thanks for stopping in. I can take care of transactions, and if you've got questions... Oh, please, take a... Thanks. And I can't take. If it weren't for him, I don't know.
Ok.
Thanks for coming in.
Ya tenemos un madral de misiones.
If you ask me, it's always a good time.
We need to talk to John Tuala in Mast.
I can't get enough of all the trees around here.
I'm sorry, I really can't afford to be distracted. Yes, I work for the scientific division of MAST. I've been studying this tree. Are you familiar with this particular specimen? Look, I have a lot of work to do here. If you're just going to gawk, I don't normally solicit help from random passersby, but... well, that's... there's a series of biosensors I've placed in... They've been running for long enough that I think it's time to collect in.
It's amazing to think that this tree predates New Atlantis. Can you imagine all the changes it's seen?
What? Well, I'll be. Honey, we got ourselves a visitor. I'll get the coffee brewing.
Oh, my God. Oh.
Not that we're not thrilled to see you, son, but I thought you were under contract with Argos Extractor. Is everything all right? Well, I'll be. Constellation? Is this one?
My child is a member of Constellation. Didn't I always say that? That you... Oh, say again? I should record that and play it back. Mom, you were right. Oh, but you didn't give me any notice. If I'd known I'd have... And your room is just a...
Easy, honey. Why don't you settle in? You know...
Of all the places we've lived, this is my favorite.
Ok. Qué bonito. Es bueno ver a la familia mientras.
Hey, are you looking for eggs too? I've only found one so far, but I want to find more before anyone else. Okay, well, if I see any of those, I'll tell you. Miss Seng over at UC Distribution bought the one I found, and she said she might buy more if I...
Please, if you experience any issues in your dealings with the distribution center, let us know. Welcome to UC Distribution. Now, before you say a word, I am required to inform you that formal complaints cannot... I have been told it'll be up and running in 2 weeks, but you know... Also, if you're here about a corporate account, I've been assured that deliveries will be back on schedules. Who, Jordan? That kid's in here every other day with some random thingy. Why, what is it? Oh, really? Well, you can have it back for what I paid for it, plus... Pleasure doing business. I hope we have what you... Right. Come back if you need something else.
Okay.
Wish that the bartender at Viewpoint would stop complaining to security. I don't know what she lost, but she won't get it back by annoying her.
someone who mined on Sidonia.
I appreciate your assistance. So you do. I'll just take the... All right, we'll just upload the data. Give it a moment. And just another moment. It is working, isn't it? Ah, there it is. Relief. Now, let's see. This is... Well, it's... Oh, my. Well, there's... The good news is that my suspicions were correct. I will report my findings to MAST immediately with no small amount of satisfaction. Yes, it does feel good to be right. The bad news, as it were, is that the internal composition of the tree is changing. In this particular case, the tree is now regularly emitting ultra-low frequencies. This is something we've never observed before. Depending on how long... I must consult with my colleagues in MAST.
Goody-doo-da. Wind tree.
Welcome to MAST. If you have an appointment, you may proceed inside.
Sarah, good to see you.
El pozo.
that call, someone's power kept going out. Know what it was? A heat leech. As long as my...
Welcome to the Trade Authority. If you're here on legitimate... If, however, you are here under false pretense, say, sent by one Miss Tsang, then I'm afraid you'll find nothing illegitimate here to report to her. And I doubt. So, what'll it... No one she's sent so far has had any hint of a sense of humor. So either she's getting... Please, let me know. That depends. If you have a ship and are willing to haul cargo, then we've got some work. We frequently post cargo running jobs up on the mission boards around. Check them out. I've heard our jobs pay well, and on the off chance that's not what... Yes. Here's your package. And don't worry. Nothing. No. Sorry, all sales are final. Now if you'll... Many different parties use the mission board to post jobs for freelancers and the like. For example, you'll usually find mission boards in...
Demasiadas misiones.
Ever wonder how the Crimson Fleet seems to be everywhere? It's because they have little outposts everywhere. There were so many facilities abandoned after the...
Never a dull. Something I can help you with.
Forward operating bases all over the settled systems.
If this shift doesn't end soon, my man is not gonna be happy.
Maybe account for it better.
It's amazing what path.
Shh!
Are you crazy?
Thank you, but that won't be necessary.
Get off your high horse. What do you have to complain about? You're getting paid? It's all part of the game, my friend. But I digress. Thank you. See you.
Ok. Vamos a ver qué atrás hay. Viewport.
Okay, hello. Hope life is treating you well. Let me know if I can get... Hey there. Always nice to see a new face. Oh boy, I didn't mean for you to take it Listen, you just relax. That work for you? Let me know if there's anything I can... Well, speaking of news, some... Ridiculous if you ask me. Sure, they ran a couple of stories about Aquila City that... Anyway, that's the sort of heist... Yep, spaceport traffic keeps me... I've got some... You would love it, I guarantee. Only, I made a deal with a hauler to bring me some small samples, but it never showed up. Turns out the guy I hired was also hired by a few other... Security got wind, and the whole lot was impounded.
No one.
I submitted all the paperwork, and really, I'm not even certain this is what I need to finish the rest. I need to get my hand. I really do. It's gonna keep me... Before we see... I am in no way asking you to do anything that might violate... This is just one friend talking to another friend, asking if maybe... And if, hypothetically, that were... You, God... I'm obviously not expected. See you around. Hey there, new guy. Hope life is...
Stop by anytime you'd like to catch up.
Ah, muchas misiones muy rápido. The beat.
Having a good one?
Maybe we should stop for a moment at the memorial. You know.
Welcome to the
Free
Freestar Embassy. Is there something? Typical UC security. They try to bully us. I'll get this squared away with the folks down at the...
detective when it seems like only yesterday.
Thank you for your help retrieving the data from the biosensors. Let's hope that MAST takes this. Thank you for your... Help retrieving the biosensors.
Apply today at the nearest kiosk.
Ok.
Can't go in. You just can't.
If you've seen something interesting, let me know.
He writes me.
Welcome to SSNN. We're the new. If you're part of the David Barron fan club, try. He's liable to. Oh, let's take a look at you. You're not from around here. I bet you have a story. Tommy. So you must be the captain of the front. I'm interested only in primary sources. So. Looks like some Crimson Fleet brainiac figured out it's easier to hit stationary. And you are an eyewitness. So what were the pirates doing there? Bad blood between the fabled Constellation and the Crimson Fleet? Has all the markings of what we in the SSNN call a story. So what's your role in all this? Part of a tour group?
Okay.
Ah, the old anonymous source. A dance I know all too well. So we've covered the basics. How about any harrowing tales of daring do? How'd a bunch of miners triumph? Huh. Sounds like a good outfit. This is a good local story. Plucky mine. If you ever get more stories like this, drop by. And take this to cover any...
Bueno. Eso es lo que quiero, subir el nivel antes de poder irnos a otro lado.
I bet whoever came... up with bad news travels fast wasn't taking interstellar distances into account. wish or something.
Hi.
I hope you're not here to report something. If you are... Ah, right. You're Sergeant you... Oh, it wasn't a compliment. In any case, let me fill you in. We have a dead drop, so I'd like someone... Take the package back to Sergeant Yumi and... Take the Nat to the spaceport. There should be a galvan. The package is taped under one of the benches. No. My parent... Every agent who joins Aegis gets to choose a pseudonym, pending approval. I have, of course, since learned that I am not nearly as smart as... We're the intelligence arm of the United... Think of it this way. UC security... All you really need to know, our main priority, we keep an eye on. Well, you're certainly entitled to that opinion. And there are... I'm the acting... I oversee all our active projects and...
Continue.
You really should know better than to ask for classified intel. What is this, your first day on the job? Don't worry. Good luck with the mission.
How soon? Still have questions? Go ahead and ask. Yeah, we all got friends who need things. Your friend... Nicely done. That being said, my luck, we've gotten a lot of new personnel. Who knew all I had... Well, I have you. Anyway, here's your...
Keep it moving.
Something to... Hey, no funny stuff with that boost pack. Got enough flight traffic as it is.
Ever run into spacers?
Hey, this really isn't a good place. There's something I can help you? Yeah. The answer's still no. Enough already. Maybe we can still work something out. All right, look, don't tell anyone I did this for you. If anyone asks, I had nothing to do with this. You got it? 1 second. All right, make it quick, please.
Scanned as you enter the city.
Yes? What?
I don't want to sound desperate, but... Hey there, new guy. Hope life is treating you well. Oh, no way. I probably don't want to know what you did to get this, right? I mean... Oh, did you? Well, look, I can assure this will all be... On top of that, you get free drinks. Not like unlimited free drink. I need some time to work on what comes next. But this... You know, I had a guy in here last week ranting that General Shao ought to send... I'm usually all for letting folks speak their mind. Anybody stuck living in the well, it all... Catch you later.
What can I help you with?